the price of cigarettes, keep going up and up and up and up and up and up. Probably, I'd say a month or so before I had my heart attack, Keith decided he's going to quit smoking. And I said, "Oh, I think they're hurting you or whatever, blah, blah." And he goes, "No," he said, "I can't afford it." So he was going to cut down on his cigarettes. So he decided, well, he's going to quit smoking. And when he did that, I thought, well, whatever. I thought, he comes around the house or whatever, I can, on the weekend, said I can go a weekend or so without cigarettes. It don't bother me any, because I don't never really smoke that much. But then he'd always tell me how he failed that week when he'd come back, and how he failed the next week because he just had to have the cigarettes. But of course, at the hospital, you know what they told me: you're going to have to quit the cigarettes. That's a must. And I tried to be a little silly, like, that's the way I take life. It's not no big deal. Be a little silly to the doctor when he said that. And he took, I'd say, rather a large offense at it. I mean, he got downright mad. He says, "You're going to do as I say, or I'm not even going to treat you. I don't even give a crap." It's like, whoa, sorry. But, I just kind of joking around a little. So, anyway, since they told me to quit and everything, I thought, okay, I'll quit. Yeah, I thought, that's a good start. I'm in the hospital and they're not going to let me sit in bed and have a cigarette, so that's a pretty good time to start, right? Well, they went ahead and they came in and gave me the patch put on. Said, that'll help you out. Ease some of the want stuff, whatever. And before the doctor left, he said, "You gonna quit?" And I said, "Yeah, you said quit, I'm gonna quit." I said, "I'm not dealing with my back now, I'm dealing with my heart. The heart quits, I'm done. I'll do what you say." So he said, "Okay, I'm gonna get you a prescription." I had to open my shield up. My eyes are, really in a change of light to dark. Whoa. Keeps going fast. He must forget I'm blind. But anyway, I told him, I'll have to change, quit smoking, whatever. And he said, "Okay, I'll give you a prescription for the patches that I'm taking." Okay. So I didn't think of it then, but then when I was after leaving the hospital, I thought, now, why in the world did he give me a prescription? It's something I can just get over the counter. Is that Nicoderm CQ, whatever? I can get that over the counter. I don't need a prescription. Anyway, we took all my prescriptions into Wally Mart. Yay, Wally World! We took them all in there to have them filled. And since I had a prescription for Nicoderm CQ, they actually have some in that they keep behind the counter. And it's like, well, isn't it the same thing? And they said it's in a different box. But that's the difference between prescription and non-prescription, is they're in a different box. Same strength, same everything, just different box. Plus, what is nice, being a prescription from a doctor, the insurance paid every cent of it. It didn't cost me no out-of-pocket or nothing. Insurance paid for it. Now, well, that's kind of nice. But, you know, I figured that's it. No more smoking. And, we got everything on Thursday when we got home from the hospital. We went and got all the meds and all that I had to have for that night, actually. I had a couple I had to take before bedtime, and wanted to make sure in the morning I had everything. But they had all the smoke patches there except for one, the number one. They said, well, we'll just go ahead and pay for them today, and we'll get them in tomorrow. Come on back in, we'll give them to you. And I said, whatever. So I didn't. Friday I forgot all about them. Plus I didn't want to do nothing, scared about my blood vessels busting. But Saturday Keith come around, and I said, let's run up to Walmart and I'll get that other number one I didn't get. So we ran up there, and we got there just as they closed for lunchtime. So we sat a pretty long time, a half hour or so, before they finally come back. And while we're sitting there, I'm looking at these BP cups. I see one you can just throw on your wrist, check your blood pressure. And I said, I'm going to get that. That's small, quick, fast, and handy. I'll just get that just in case I ever want to know my blood pressure. So, of course, during the weekend, we're sitting there and I'm playing with it. And I was telling Keith, I said, the big thing with cigarettes, that the doctor, if you tried to make a joke about a cigarette, he just went on the offensive right now, and he was mad and upset. I said, it's a big deal to them. I always took it as no big deal, just a cigarette. So, being that I went from Monday evening till it must have been Saturday afternoon, no cigarettes at all. Patch was working. Of course, Keith was in there smoking, making an urge for wanting one a little stronger. I finally said, well, I just want to see what it would do. So I had a cigarette. Well, first I checked my blood pressure and everything. Okay, everything's normal, I'm fine, blah, blah. I had a cigarette. And as soon as I finished it, I checked my blood pressure. My blood pressure went through the roof. I can't believe it raised it that much. So that was something I never do, never checked, didn't care. That right there was enough too. It says, quit. I mean, to see a nice, regular, normal blood pressure, and to see what within 2-3 minutes of smoking, what it makes your blood pressure do, and that's just with one. It's like, my land sakes, 2, 3, 4 of them, my land, your blood pressure would be outrageous. And you're just trying to blow your heart up. So anyway, it just gave me more reason to say nope, done with them. Been trying to talk Keith into it more and more, but it ain't working too good. Of course, he's 14 years younger. I suppose, you know, that might give them a little more youth, can take it more than I could. But no, I definitely got 2 good reasons to quit right there. Bam. Well, I guess that'll be enough for one talk, huh? One moto blog. So, catch y'all later. And any of you guys out there smoking, my advice is to quit. Catch you later. Have a great Tuesday. I will. Bye.